Okay, so this was okay, so I have a few things to say. Obviously, we have what if Nebula was destined to for a different path, obviously. So yes, we are getting a Nebula uniform with seems like the Yondu's powers. This is kind of like a big spoiler, but it's okay for the what if. We know that anything can happen, and I'm really looking forward to Nebula getting the Yondu treatment. Now, there's one more thing that I need to really talk about that. So, right now we need obviously in a desperate need of a combat female tier 4, but here let's see what it says. So, what if the super villain who once helped Thanos has become a member of the Nova Corps? And check out this superhero who fights for justice with the intergalactic police force. So, she was the super villain who helped Thanos. They say the supernova supervillain. Now, is she gonna be the supervillain or she was a supervillain? That's why they're saying the supervillain. And now we have the superhero who fights for justice with the intergalactic police force. So she's gonna be the combat hero female character in the game. Now we have been really hoping for a combat female character for a very very long time now, and the fact is that if you look at this category, okay, sorry Hunter, sorry about that. So if you actually look at this category, we do not have many characters that actually can get to tier 4, and there are not very much options. We do actually have Valkyrie, which we use right now. We have Titania, which we already have been using as a swap cancel, or I would say just for the swap. But Nebula getting the tier 4 would have been insane. But the fact is that when we look at the sneak peek, I don't see any tier 4 signs or anything right here, like anywhere closer. Like if you guys can find the tier 4 icon somewhere, it will I would really appreciate that, but I don't really think that we have any, like even if I play it on like very small very short like very slowly, I don't think I see any tier 4 icon right here. If you see any tier 4 icons, let me know in the comment section, although I do not see anything. If there is anything, definitely you guys can let me know, but I don't think that she's getting a tier 4. Like she could be, but the sneak peek doesn't show that she's gonna get a tier 4 or not. So I'm kind of confused still if she will be getting something. You guys can let me in the comment section if you did see the tier 4 icon somewhere around here, and maybe I missed it because I usually miss all of these things. So I would really like to know about that. Now, what exactly that means for the game and for Nebula as well is the fact that if she gets a tier 4, which is obviously the combat female tier 4, we might have our finally our first ever combat female character in the game. And if she gets that, we can use her in ABX, which is desperately needed. Like even if you have, if you're playing basically Titania, She-Hulk and Valkyrie swap play, which basically is the best way, triple swap, you can still barely get 12 million on extremely high end top accounts, whale accounts. Okay, so we need the ABX rewards obviously for the 15 million. So I think Nebula should get the tier 4 so that we can at least get the 15 million rewards, which is obviously the tier 3 material chest, I believe. But even if we don't get the tier 3 material chest, at least we should be able to comfortably hit 12 or 13 million with this guy, with these girls. So yes, I would love to have a combat female. Like I was really thinking maybe they can do Crescent someday, because again, all original tier 4, she's the only original tier 4 apart from White Fox that is remaining. White Fox got the tier 3 recently. No, not recently, but definitely quite some time, quite a while back. Sharon Rogers has a tier 4 now. Luna Snow has a tier 4 now, so she might be getting, the Masha the Bear might be getting a tier 4 very soon. And she was meta once in the combat female category and the combat hero category. So she could come back stronger, and with the tier 4 and maybe a lot of extra damage, she might just surpass everyone in the meta category. Although Valkyrie and She-Hulk are also really good candidates for a tier 4. Although maybe next updates or maybe a few months later, we might have She-Hulk. But I think, yeah, she got this uniform with the series, so maybe they might wait a bit more. So Nebula as the choice a bit surprised me. Obviously, she's in the What If series, so absolutely possibility that she might get a tier 4. because she already has a transcendence. I forgot. Anyways, she already has the potential transcended. So absolutely a really good candidate. And I don't have the uniform, so I would love to purchase the new uniform that she's gonna get, and she's gonna be very powerful. I just hope she gets a tier 4 so that we can use her in ABX, unless they decide to do, I think, Captain Carter with as a Captain America's uniform, but that would mean no extra tier 4, just the uniform. So kind of confused, but yeah, looking forward to what they do with Nebula. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think about Nebula tier 4, if she is getting, or if she's only getting the tier 3, just the uniform, because I could not find the tier 4 sign in the video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.